We now discuss the solution of a problem from the section Differential Calculus. The problem is based on the concept of the limit of a function where this function is involving the greatest integer function. This question has appeared in the joint entrance examination main held on 27th June 2022 in the shift 1. The given question is, let a be an integer such that limit x tends to 7 of the quotient where the numerator is 18 minus bracket of 1 minus x by bracket of x minus 3a exists, where bracket t is the greatest integer less than or equal to t. Then a is equal to, we are given 4 options. Option A minus 6, option B minus 2, option C 2, option D 6. So we have an integer a and we are given the limit extends to 7 of this function exists, where this function is 18 minus bracket of 1 minus x by bracket of x minus 3a, where bracket t is the greatest integer less than or equal to t. So we have to find the limit extends to 7 of this function, which involves the bracket function, that is the greatest integer function. That's the given question to us. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Given a belongs to z, the set of integers, let f of x is equal to this function 18 minus bracket of 1 minus x by bracket of x minus 3a, where x is a real variable. Right. Now let us take that function and let's recall some of the properties that we have studied in our earlier classes on bracket function. So let x be any real number and bracket x is the greatest integer less than or equal to x. Then the first property says bracket of x plus n, where n is any integer, is equal to bracket x plus n. Agreed. So we apply here. Bracket of 1 minus x is minus x bracket of minus x plus 1. It will be bracket of minus x plus outside plus 1. Here minus 3a is a is an integer, minus 3a is an integer. Bracket of x minus 3a is equal to bracket x, outside it comes minus 3a. So that will be 18 minus, in brackets, bracket of minus x plus 1 by bracket of x minus 3a. We have applied this formula here. Agreed. So this is for any integer n, this is true. Agreed. Agreed. Now what is bracket of minus x? The bracket of minus x is minus of bracket x when x is an integer, minus of bracket x when x is an integer. Otherwise, minus bracket of x minus 1. Otherwise means when x is real, which is not an integer, then minus of bracket x minus 1. Here it is, x is a real variable. Therefore, it is bracket of minus x will be minus bracket of x minus 1. Let's write down that. So the minus 1 plus 1 inside the bracket will get cancelled and you will get that is equal to 18 plus bracket x by bracket x minus 3a. Agreed. Now let's get into the question. Now it is given that the limit extends to 7 of this function exists, What do you mean by that? That is, the left hand limit and right hand limit of this function exist and they are equal. So, given that limit extends to 7, f of x exists, implies the left hand limit is equal to the right hand limit. Both exist and they are equal. So let's first of all evaluate what is the left hand limit. Now limit extends to 7 minus of f of x is equal to limit extends to 7 minus, that means from the left it is coming, right? 7 minus 18 plus bracket x by bracket x minus 3a. So x doesn't takes value 7, but it takes a value less than 7 but greater than 6. That means that the greatest integer less than or equal to x will be 6. So 18 plus 6 by 6 minus 3a. Why it is so? Because x is less than 7. X is less than 7. Therefore, the greatest integer less than or equal to x will be 6. Greatest integer. So 18 plus 6, 24 by 6 minus 3a. In a similar fashion, limit extends to 7 plus of f of x from the right hand derivative. So that means x takes the value something more than 7, but less than 8. Then the bracket x will be the greatest integer less than or equal to x will be 7. So this will be 18 plus 7 by 7 minus 3a, that is equal to 25 by 7 minus 3a. Why? Because 7 less than x, that means x greater than 7 but less than 8. So the greatest integer less than or equal to t will be 7. So that's the argument. Now it is given that both the left hand limit and right hand limit exist and they are equal. So equating these two, we get 24 by 6 minus 3a is equal to 25 by 7 minus 3a, and we want to find the value of this integer a. Therefore, cross multiplying, we will get 24 times 7 minus 3a is equal to 25 times 6 minus 3a. Multiply and simplify, you will get 3a is equal to minus 18. This will imply a is equal to minus 6. Therefore, the value of the integer a is minus 6, such that the limit extends to 7 of this function exists. That function involves the GIF, that is the greatest integer function. Let's look at our options. Our answer a is equal to minus 6 appears against option A. Therefore, the answer to this question is option A. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of a problem wherein you are asked to find the limit of a function where the function involves the greatest integer function from the section Differential Calculus. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.